Ooh, what is up, everybody? Triple here today, and we have to talk more about this nonsense about the Switch 2 reveal. There's been a lot of discourse over the past 24 hours since this console was revealed in more detail. People have been saying the most ridiculous things on social media, where it is the internet, where you can expect, especially looking on Twitter. People are now blaming Xbox. How did Xbox get blamed here? Because of Nintendo with their crazy, insane prices for their hardware and their games? I don't know, but somehow this is the conclusion for a lot of people. This guy says, if this is true, I'm 150% blaming Xbox. This is a direct result of a lack of competition because of Nintendo Switch 2 games being $80 for a digital, $90 for a physical copy of their games, which is bonkers to me. How Xbox is the most consumer friendly out the big three so far, giving you games with a Game Pass. You just had Avowed, which released, and now you got South of Midnight, which is getting great scores, about to come out very soon. But apparently it's Xbox who was causing Nintendo to raise the prices. I just gotta shake my head, like, what are you talking about? Like, what is this nonsense? But Xbox say this will make up the most ridiculous nonsense. When I was like, it has nothing to do with Xbox. Nintendo just wants to do what they want to do because they think they can get away with these ridiculous prices. Which at first, when I first saw the conference, I was on board with the Switch 2 until they revealed the prices later on. And I said, hell no, not buying that thing. And we're going to see more of these prices because it gets even worse. More details got leaked after that direct show. The Street Fighter 6 game that's coming to Switch, people were so happy about. They are charging $30 for some Amiibo toys. When originally the Amiibos were like $20, now they got the premium Switch 2 price of $30. You might as well get a high quality action figure at this point instead of paying $30 for it, a freaking Amiibo. That's just crazy. What's the next one? People are comparing big AAA games from like Red Dead Redemption 2 that cost $400 million to make, selling for $60 compared to Mario Kart 8, which doesn't cost nearly that fraction to make this game for $80 to $90. Just bizarre, just bonkers, just craziness right here. I can't see myself spending $80 or $90 for this game when it's like Nintendo. Don't get me wrong, these Nintendo games right now, like this and that Donkey Kong Bonanza game, looks a lot better than previous games, but it's clearly not at the same effort of a game that costs $60 like Red Dead Redemption 2. So I ain't paying that much for this game. That's another reason why I'm not paying full price for this game. And also, they had this is Best Buy's catalog of their different games they release. That's releasing very soon. $80 for Kirby, the old Switch game, is getting a premium price on the new system. Street Fighter for $60. That's usually like the default for like Game of the Year edition, so that's fine. Mario Kart for $80, crazy. $70 for Zelda, ridiculous. Bravely Default for $40, reasonable, I guess. I don't know. Donkey Kong for $70, it's just like these prices are just insane. For Switch games just being enhanced, that's just ridiculous. So I would probably get the Switch 2 when they do like a newer version of their remodel, whatever they do, like the second iteration of Switch 2. When it's a lot cheaper. I'm not in a rush about this right now, to be honest. These prices are kind of crazy to me, so I'm not in a rush about this. And to top it off, the memory cards, like a special memory card to play on the Switch, the micro SD XC Express cards, you need those. And they cost a ridiculous amount too. A 1 terabyte costs $200, 512 gigabytes costs $100, 256 costs $50. So that's kind of feeling like the Vita situation all over again with these memory cards. So this system is going to be very pricey. I was like, I don't know what Nintendo think they can just match the price of an Xbox Series X or a PS5. They're literally like matching those prices. And it's even more to own a Switch 2 than those consoles. It's just craziness to me. Like, who would pay that much money for a Switch 2 with the accessories you need when you can just get a PS5 or Xbox Series X? I don't know, but apparently Nintendo thinks they can get away with it. And you got clowns like this blaming Xbox. Like, if anything, you should be using Game Pass, being on Xbox, or you saving so much money. Because if Nintendo is going to get away with this, charging $80 or $90 for a game, then the industry is going to go that way. If Nintendo gets away with it, the industry is going to follow suit and charge the same prices as well. And that's just craziness. So you might as well be on board with Xbox, be on board with Game Pass, but you out here blaming it. That just seems dumb to me. So that's what people got to say about this. Did you eat paint chips as a kid? I would have to agree because something is clearly not right. And what? 747 people like this stupid comment. They're blaming Xbox for Nintendo being greedy. It just makes no sense. But apparently, PlayStation competition isn't enough. Yeah, how is Xbox being blamed for this? It was like PlayStation as well too. This is really how you saw it. Nintendo shooting the industry, saying raising game prices. Then he says, why would Xbox do this when it's clearly Nintendo who's behind raising the game prices? Doesn't make any sense. Are you effing retarded? Something is clearly not right with these people. I just don't get Xbox haters. The first thing they saw Nintendo conference, saw the backlash Nintendo was receiving. Let me shift the blame to Xbox. Like, it's just getting stupid. Bros being dumb again for likes. Cause it's like, there's an aspect of this, people just saying stupid stuff for engagement because nobody can be this stupid. Like, I think this is clearly for engagement because this is just dumb. Xbox is the most consumer friendly, but you're blaming them. Doesn't make any sense. Sony will also do the same. Probably. I was like, I wouldn't be shocked if we start seeing these games be $80 and $90. You can charge more for the premium edition of these games next generation. Nintendo is setting a dangerous precedent that I don't want this. I kind of don't want them to switch to be successful, to be honest, because if they do well, the game price is going to definitely increase. And so many people are defending this nonsense online too. There's a lot of people defending these price points by saying that, hey, back in the 90s, we paid $90, $80 for the Nintendo 64 games. I'm like, really? Life was probably better back then. Like, you probably get an apartment, a house, food was cheaper. Everything was cheaper back then compared to now. Like I don't buy the whole inflation argument that people want to use. It's just, I hate when people use that argument. Yeah, people are just roasting this dude in the comment section. Like, nobody agrees with this blaming Xbox for Nintendo's greediness at this point in time. Then again, all these companies get greedy at some point in time. Like, they all do that. PlayStation got greedy after the PS2 success. Nintendo got greedy after the Wii success. They all do that. They all get greedy and get complacent. And then there you go. Because once again, I gotta keep referencing that one post. If you got AAA companies and companies like Xbox or PlayStation making big AAA games like this, which cost more, they look visually appealing, they look better voice acting, they actually have voice acting. What makes you think someone's gonna pay $89 to play some of these Switch games, which don't look nearly as great, or have the voice acting, or it just doesn't make any sense. Or to me, it don't make sense. So, Nintendo and PlayStation are competing at being the most greedy companies, and it's Xbox's fault. Don't make any sense. It was like for years, people have wanted Xbox to be gone from the industry because they get so butthurt that people want to buy and play an Xbox. They get so butthurt they want Xbox to be gone. Now that they get a sampling of that because of what this guy's saying, they want Xbox to be gone. They can't handle it because if Xbox is gone, you're gonna see what you see right here. These little toys for $30. The prices just drastically just insane, ridiculous prices. This is what you get when Xbox isn't a competitor. But now you're mad that when Xbox isn't a competitor as they think it is. Okay. And then if you want to be honest, Sony was kind of the main culprit of this generation for raising the prices as well too. People can say it was that NBA game that raised the price $70, but Sony was the biggest one after the big three who raised their prices first. So blame Sony for this gen, and you're gonna blame Nintendo for next gen for raising the prices. I don't say you can blame Xbox out of this still. This guy, he says, you're effing retarded. This dude is just getting roasted. Yeah. The media and the community just want Xbox gone. They are now seeing the fruits of their labor. And Yeah, how are you gonna be wanting Xbox gone for the longest? So you get mad when you see sentiments, you see the fruits of you wanting Xbox gone. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I'm looking right here. They're just roasting this guy in the comment section, so you can read it on your own. You can read the story on your own. They're just roasting this guy. So I don't know the people who like this post are equally dumb, but yeah, this is a stupid take. One of the most dumbest takes I've seen so far from this Switch 2 controversy, the price controversy. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. These prices are just insane. I don't know what's gonna come from this. I don't know if Nintendo might reverse this decision. Maybe they won't. Just keep these crazy prices the way they are. Who knows? Because it's just ridiculous right now, these prices. But I guess the market will tell. If this thing flops, then they might reverse something. But if they don't, I guess we're gonna see $80 to $90 games in our future, which I'm not trying to see that at all. But there you go. But definitely see comments down below. Leave a like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.